battling allergies indoors, 7 houseplants to avoid for a sneeze-free home. For those who suffer from environmental allergies, the changing seasons can bring a symphony of sneezes, sniffles, and discomfort. As spring breathes life into the landscape or autumn paints the trees in vibrant hues, the abundant pollen and ragweed can make even the most beautiful days feel like a burden. While many allergy sufferers seek refuge indoors, it may come as a surprise that some houseplants can exacerbate their symptoms just as much as outdoor allergens. To help you create an allergy-friendly indoor environment, we consulted plant experts Crystal Duran, founder of the blog Plants with Crystal, and Lisa Eldridge-Steinkopf, the mind behind the Houseplant Guru. Together, they compiled a list of houseplants that those prone to allergies should avoid, ensuring that your sanctuary remains a safe haven, free from irritating allergens. 1. Ferns. Ferns are often viewed as elegant and lush additions to home decor, but they can be problematic for allergy sufferers. If you have an allergy to spores, then ferns are not the houseplant for you, warns Steinkopf. Many ferns produce an abundance of spores that can coat surfaces below them with a fine layer of dust. Breathing in these spores can trigger allergic reactions similar to those experienced outdoors. Moreover, fern fronds can cause contact dermatitis, especially for those with sensitive skin or conditions like eczema. Steinkopf specifically advises avoiding holly fern and rabbit's foot fern, as both are known for their high spore production. 2. African violets. While African violets are beloved for their beautiful blooms and compact size, they can pose a challenge for allergy sufferers. The fuzzy leaves and impressive flowers of African violets can actually trigger allergies, explains Duran. The leaves tend to trap dust particles, while the flowers produce pollen, creating an unpleasant environment for those sensitive to such irritants. If you cherish these lovely plants, consider keeping them in a room where you spend less time to minimize exposure. 3. English ivy. English ivy is often recommended for its air-purifying properties, but it can also cause skin irritation. Falcarinol is the substance in ivy that causes skin irritation, including blisters, Steinkopf cautions. When working with ivy, it's advisable to wear gloves and position the plant in an area where you're less likely to brush against it frequently. While ivy can be a beautiful addition to your home, those with sensitive skin or allergies should approach it with care. 4. Rubber trees. Rubber trees are popular for their striking dark leaves and easy maintenance, however, they can be problematic for individuals with latex allergies. Rubber trees produce a milky white substance called latex, which is a major source of natural rubber, notes Duran. Contact with this sap can lead to skin irritation, hives, and even respiratory issues for those allergic to latex. If you do choose to keep a rubber tree, exercise caution during pruning, and ensure that you wash your hands thoroughly after handling. 5. Purple passion plant. The purple passion plant is known for its unique fuzzy leaves that can collect dust. If dust is your enemy, then steer clear of fuzzy-leaved plants like the purple passion plant, advises Steinkopf. Although these plants can be rinsed clean, they still tend to hold on to allergens. Regular maintenance, such as dusting and rinsing the leaves with tepid water, can help alleviate some allergy concerns. However, if dust is a significant trigger for you, it may be best to avoid this plant altogether. 6. Weeping fig. The weeping fig tree is a popular choice for indoor greenery, but it can be detrimental for those with asthma or breathing allergies. Particles from the leaves, trunk, and sap can cause a range of reactions, warns Duran. Symptoms may include skin irritation and difficulty breathing, and prolonged exposure might even induce allergy symptoms in individuals who are typically unaffected. Consider opting for other indoor plants that are less likely to provoke allergy responses. 7. Anything that blooms. This point is perhaps the most straightforward. If you experience heightened allergy symptoms during the blooming season, you should likely avoid bringing flowering plants into your home. Most plants, when they bloom, will have pollen, Steinkopf states. For those allergic to pollen, flowering plants can be particularly troublesome. While you can cut flower stalks before they fully open to minimize pollen release, this often defeats the purpose of having the plant in the first place. However, there is one bloom that is relatively safe for allergy sufferers, orchids. Recognized as the official flower of the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America, orchids produce minimal pollen that is not airborne, making them a fantastic choice for a low-allergen indoor environment. For allergy sufferers, creating a comfortable indoor space can be a challenge, especially when it comes to choosing the right houseplants. By being informed about the potential allergens associated with certain plants, you can make educated decisions and curate a safe, sneeze-free environment. While the allure of vibrant greenery and the joy of indoor gardening are enticing, prioritizing your health and comfort is essential. With expert advice from Crystal Duran and Lisa Eldridge-Steinkopf, you can enjoy the beauty of indoor plants while keeping allergens at bay, ensuring your home remains a tranquil retreat throughout the allergy-inducing seasons.